So you guys asked on how to properly stake XAI, so here's the video, and also I'm gonna be sharing just some basic information about it. By the way, I know I look tired. I'm extremely tired, so I'm sorry for my face. So first of all, what the heck is XAI? So XAI is an L3 that is built on Arbitrum. So that means transaction fees are extremely cheap. And when I say extremely cheap, like guys, check this out. This is one transaction that I took 2 days ago, and the fee that I paid is transaction fee. Here it is, 0.0000001. So if you do the math, you actually need around 1 million transactions just to pay $1 on XAI. So XAI is built specifically for gaming, and as you can see, it will work magically because one, it is fast, but two, it is also extremely cheap. So that means it is just great for gaming, and also it is built on a great foundation, which is Arbitrum. So there is a lot of speculation around XAI that we're going to be receiving an airdrop in the future for it. I don't know if that is true, but for me, I'm just taking it because I like the project and I'm also holding it for the long term. So I do have several wallets because I usually divide my funds whenever it is for the long term on multiple wallets. So I have one with around 3,000, second one with maybe 1,000, and this is the third one that I'm trying to build to maybe 2,000 XAI tokens. Currently, I have 319. So first of all is that you're gonna need your funds or your XAI tokens on Arbitrum. For that, you can just use a CEX. For example, you can purchase it on Binance. Then you send it to the Arbitrum chain, or if not, if you have some funds on Arbitrum, use something like Jumper, like Sushi, like Uniswap, whatever you like, and then swap it for some XAI tokens. Once you have it, go to app.xai.games, and then you guys can click on redeem. That is the first step. So if you have some XAI tokens, go to redeem so you can swap it for ESXAI. I already did the step before starting the video, but if not, you guys can, for example, here, you would be swapping it, as you can see. Then once you have it, just go to staking, and here's the part that is kind of tricky. Number one is that there is some tiers. We have diamond, we have also platinum, and I think we have another one which I don't know which one it is. Make sure that if diamond is available, just go with diamond because it should provide bigger rewards. But first thing first is that you need to always make sure if they're not changing the tiers. So right here, we can see that the pool owner has changed the reward to allocate 0.1%. That is for owner. 50% for keys, which are nodes, and then 49.9 for ESXAI, which is staking. So that means it is actually, he or she is actually increasing the reward we're receiving as stakers. But I am staking with this node validator, and they are decreasing my rewards in the future to 4%. So that means I'm going to be removing my funds, and then I'm gonna be allocating it into another validator. So the best thing you can do is that you can stake your funds with multiple validators if you're able to do so. So since I am using multiple wallets, usually what I do is that I just choose 1 or 2 validators per wallet. So in case of an issue, I can actually just remove my funds because there is a window period that you do need to wait, which is around 7 days. So just in case, don't stake 100% of your funds, or if you're just using multiple wallets, just spread it out on different validators. So on this one, I am choosing this guy or girl. I'm gonna click stake. ESXAI, let me go ahead and refresh real quick, just to make sure if it is showing up because I already have it. What the heck? Let me go ahead and do this again. Manage. Okay, so it is at full capacity. My bad, my bad. So in that case, we're going to be choosing Elon Musk. That is allocating 10% for owners, 40% for keys, and then 50% for XAI stakers. We can go with this one. So as you can see, it is still available, so I can stake some funds. So we go to staking. We click to max. Confirm, approve. And let's go ahead and approve this one also. And then we're gonna confirm the transaction. Again, you guys already know the steps. Pretty easy, right? But before we finish this video, so there you go. So now I have some funds stake with him. So I have 3 validators in total. So perfect. So number 2 is that you can go to dashboard, scroll down, and you will be able to claim your rewards. You do need to do it manually, unfortunately. So if I just do claim, confirm, and now I go to redeem. Let me go ahead and refresh. Staking, I can actually increase my amount because I just received my XAI. If I want to remove it, I can just go to redeem, switch, XAI, and then as you can see, it takes around 180 days for redemption, or I can just do 90 days or 15 days. So again, there is a redemption date, unfortunately, but also the APR is extremely high. So what I'm planning to do, since the redemption date is kind of high, is that probably starting 2025, I'm gonna be removing a portion of my funds slowly. So that means maybe by January, February, or maybe by December, I'm gonna start removing some of my funds. So by mid 2025, I can have a large portion that I can cash out. So that is my goal. Because if we check the price right here, you guys can see that currently, actually the price is up. It is at 72 cents. Market cap is only $192 million. And since it is a blockchain, hey guys, probably this thing can go to maybe $1 billion or even way more than that, because one, it is built on Arbitrum. It is specifically for gaming. So I do think, and I am kind of bullish that this thing can go to multi-billion dollars market cap. Obviously, don't throw all your funds into it. I do have maybe 10% or 7% of my entire portfolio into XAI. I'm not planning to go above maybe 8 or 9%. And once I reach that amount, I'm done. By December, by November, I'm gonna start removing some of my funds. So I'm okay with waiting 180 days. But I am providing here all the information just so you guys know. If you're locking your funds, you do need to wait up to 180 days if you want to remove it. But also the APR, like guys, it is pretty good, like extremely good. Let me see if I go to dashboard here in 24 hours, this thing should be at 2 XAI with just 500 XAI stake. So I do think the APR is kind of worth it for me. But again, do the math, see if it is worth it for you, see if you're also okay with waiting 180 days before you're able to remove your funds. But also remember that it might also comes with an airdrop in the future, just in case, right? In terms of the amount that you should be staking, as usual, I do think 1,000 should be enough. A little bit over 1,000, so maybe 1.1K, which would be around 700, 800 bucks in total. If you want to do less than that, maybe 500 should be enough for you to receive an airdrop. Now, if you're not really interested in an airdrop and you're just trying to purchase some, you can do it, and you can also stake to start earning some APR. So there you go. Let me know if you have any questions, any doubts so far, or anything else that you would like me to cover. Thank you guys for watching. As always, take care. Bye-bye.